wakilnya pandai हमारे साथ यहाँ पर मौजूद है और
Presiden Joko Widodo yang meyakinkan dunia internasional bahwa Indonesia aman.
Good afternoon, it's YBCA Week on Batam TV and YBCA TV. I'm Adam Zulfikar.
And I'm Rumelia, and we're from YBCA Indonesia. Recording at our studio in Batam TV, Kepulauan Riau, Indonesia.
Glad you could join us. We promise to bring you the latest about youth from all Asia.
Thank you for watching as we show you all the excitement happening with youth all Asia. So today we wish to welcome Olga Osmanova from the Rockweller Band.
Welcome to our studio.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Terima kasih.
Thank you so much for coming to our studio.
Thank you so much for inviting.
Yes,
and
it's our pleasure.
we are very honored to be here and talk about rock and the music scene and of course Rockweller as well.
Yes. Question first. That's your band.
Yes,
It's a rock band.
yes, it is.
Why rock?
Why rock? Why rock genre? Why
Yes.
we
Yeah.
decided to play rock?
Yes.
Yeah, as you know, we have many genre like jazz, hip hop, and white rock.
Well, I don't know. I'm not saying for the whole band, but for me, I have influence from my parents because they were the ones who bought a CD back in 1990s with the golden rock ballads, and that's where I heard Guns N' Roses, AC/DC.
My favorite band.
But for guys, I guess they took their influence also from maybe parents or family members or maybe from school. I'm not so sure. But currently, we like to do rock and only rock because that's what works for us. That's what resonates with us.
Oke, jadi gitu Meg. Jadi inspirasinya dari orang tuanya ngasih CD dan isinya lagu-lagu Guns N' Roses dan lain-lain. Akhirnya dia jadi suka.
Lagu-lagu
Iya.
band rock yang sangat legend ya.
Iya.
Olga, for the next question, you are the female Singapore band, right? So, any other rock band in Singapore with a female frontline?
One of the bands, if you want a name, then that would be maybe Rockweller.
Oh.
They are pretty good rock band also, and they have a drummer lady and they have a singer lady. So yeah, there's a big variety of.
So, how about your
Yes.
member? Oh, your member of band?
How
Your
many?
drummer? How many?
Yeah, we have 5 people
Five
in the
people.
band. Yeah,
And
Benjamin, Joel, Derek,
Ah,
Joe, and
I
me.
see.
So I'm the only one lady.
Okay.
The name Rockweller band, can you explain where's the inspiration from the name Rockweller?
I was hoping this question will come.
Because I'm curious. Why Rockweller band?
Okay, there was a place in Thailand, in Phuket, where I met my bassist Joe.
Okay.
The place called Rock City. So we got a lot of influence from Rock City, and the former name of the band was Rock City. Later on, when we decided to create our own name, we couldn't figure out anything, but we were sitting across the shop with accessories, and that shop called Jewelry.
Well, for your information, Joe is in front of us.
Yes, sitting right there.
He is there.
The manager of Rockweller band.
Yeah, so because it's a jewel, then we look at the name, and then we decided to join Rock and Weller, Jewel. So that's how it became Rockweller.
It's a nice story.
Very unexpected.
So have you played a lot of clubs outside Singapore?
Outside, we played in Thailand.
Oh.
When we went to Bali, we also managed to play there and met very good musicians as well. And they played only rock as well. We're still keeping in touch with them, by the way. Other places, we played in Malaysia as well. We played in Johor. We played in KL. We're planning to go to Philippines, but not so sure when yet.
In Indonesia?
in Indonesia, we're planning to go to Jakarta.
I see.
And maybe Batam.
Okay. You are really welcome here.
Thank you.
So, which is the most memorable club you played?
Memorable.
Memorable.
Everywhere, including Singapore. Memorable. I guess that would be for motorcycle clubs in Singapore, because that kind of experience with War Pigs and Mad Dog motorcycle games in Singapore is something that you cannot really recreate, do one more time. It's like once in a life experience, because a lot of motorcycles, a lot of leather, a lot of people, and the energy is crazy. Setup is outstanding, and so yeah, I guess that would be one of the best things.
How many years have the Rockweller been?
About 3 years.
3 years. So the first, it's the band was born in Thailand or in Singapore?
Yes, it's well. I guess if I'm a Joe there in Thailand, it kind of started there, but of course later when I came to Singapore, we were looking for another band members, and we found Benjamin first, and then Benjamin found Derek, and then we found Joel, and so we decided, okay, this is what works, let's go with it. So the name Rockweller came, it appeared in Singapore, so I guess it's Singapore.
Here in the studio to share more about it is Olga, the vocalist for rock band The Rockweller. Welcome once again.
Thank you so much.
So, how is it growing up with rock and roll music in Ukraine? How is growing up with the
Music scene.
Yes, yes.
Well, music scene in Ukraine is pretty good overall. Rock scene is, I guess, the same as in in many countries. It's smaller than the pop culture, but it still exists, and we have bikers bars there, and we have rock bands coming over to play in arenas, and usually shows would be sold out. We had Linkin Park, Red Hot Chili Peppers coming, yeah, and I actually attended those concerts when I still was there. Yeah, so I guess it's still vibrant.
So, Olga, what are your dreams for music in Asia?
In Asia, I think the main dream would be to collaborate with the bands and bring people together through music. And if we do rock music, of course we would like to collaborate with rock acts as well.
Okay. So, have you been ever collaborate with another rock band?
Yes, we've done a few collaborations, and
What band is it?
Me Ultima, but that one is more heavy metal type of music. They are about to release their new video of their single, and of course in the music scene in Singapore we also collaborated, and as well as in Thailand. So it's always fun to collaborate with other musicians because most of them are so talented.
Okay. Is it difficult to collaborate with them? No.
Because the language is simple, it's music. So
The
more or
same
less
genre too.
you don't have to even speak the same language, you have to speak through music and the feel.
I see.
So, if you could name 3 of your favorite band that you want to do opening act for.
Wow. Worldwide band.
Worldwide, okay.
Alright, then it makes it even more difficult. I guess my dream always was to see Aerosmith, American band. I'm hoping still to catch them and to open for them. I guess that would be the best dream come true. And of course, partly our genre comes from Guns N' Roses. So collaboration with Guns N' Roses, I don't know, Bon Jovi,
Bon Jovi.
Skid Row,
Okay.
Judas Priest coming soon to Singapore as well.
Oh, they're coming to
And
Singapore.
Indonesia, I think, as well.
Yeah.
Judas Priest is
Yes,
coming to
they're coming
Indonesia
to
as well. So that's a lot of things to do in November.
And what about your future dream for your Rockweller band?
There's a long-term dream, and of course we want to be recognized, we want to be good, we want to change somebody else's life with our music, because people relate a lot to lyrics and the tune. But short-term goal and dream is to release the album, which is coming this December, hopefully.
Hopefully.
And along, we're also planning to do a few music videos to support the album.
Okay.
And maybe, of course, we come to Batam to make a show.
Yes, of course, you're
And-
welcome to please make sure in
Really,
Batam.
please.
Yes, and maybe a few other places along the way.
So, who is the creator of your songs? The
Oh,
creators.
we write the songs.
Yourself.
Yes, usually we gather together with guys, and everybody would come up with the initial idea first. Like Joel on the guitar, he will come up with a riff on the guitar, and me and Joe will come up with lyrics. And of course, Derek will be on the drums, and Benjamin, he has a very good feel of how to make arrangement of the song. So that takes 5 people to create one song.
So all members
Yes.
gathering to create the songs.
Yes.
I see. So if everyone on the screen want to hear your voice, where?
You can
On
go to
YouTube
our
or-
website, which is www.rockweller.rocks,
Okay.
and you can find us on YouTube,
YouTube.
on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. You cannot hear how we sing because there's no music. Yeah, but more or less all major social nets.
Okay.
Same name, you just find Rockweller.
Just input the keyword of Rockweller on your social media, then you will find the band. Friends, not only in television that YBCA is sending the message of peace to all of Asia.
Here is our studio talking more about how rock music can be a medium of world peace. We welcome once again Olga.
Thank you. And may I have the opportunity right now to invite my bandmate, the bassist of Rockweller, Joe.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
Joe, thank you for joining us in our studio.
I have a question for your band. Any message for newcomers band, especially for rock genre?
Well, I think the most important thing for any band is to really believe in what you're playing, in what you're writing, and be true to your music. That's the most important thing for a band to succeed.
So to getting more information about rock music, what is all the things that you need to know?
I think it's good that the bands do their research from the kind of music that they inspire them. And that goes back not only for the last 2-3 years, but go back all the way down to maybe the Beatles or even earlier than that. Pull back inspiration and get your motivation to write your music based on the kind of music you do. And information is everywhere. So with the technology and YouTube these days, it's never ending.
So I think the information is easier to get now than back then.
Back then you only had magazines that come in once a month, you know.
Now you can open YouTube. In 1 minute you know all the band there is.
But careful, don't put too much information in your head too,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
You get lost. So be focused.
And don't forget to practice and practice, right?
Practice is always key. We try to practice as much as we can too. And one thing we know that when we practice, we do better.
Can you please give us tips to sing a rock song rock is really need to high voice, right?
Singing rock, yes, it's not easy. I mean, you don't need to have a very big range of voice, but what you need to do is you need to learn how to sing with the support of your diaphragm. And sometimes it's tricky because as a rock singer you move a lot. And so the best tip that I could give to any singer, especially rock singer, is run every day. Because running helps you to build the stamina. And when you run on stage, you don't run out of your breath so easily.
So before you going to perform at the stage, you are going to run before.
Sometimes yes. Sometimes yes. If I didn't run in daytime, I must at least warm up somehow, sit down, I don't know, do some kind of exercises to make body warmer.
Okay.
And of course, must also do a vocal warm up.
Do you like rock music start from still child?
For me, as in, did I sing from?
Yeah. Do you sing from your what age?
3 years ago, basically.
Oh, I see. I think you already sang about from your still child.
I mean, all people sing.
No, I see.
Even those people who we think they cannot sing, but they still sing. I didn't start to sing when I was young, professionally. I only started to sing about 2-3 years ago.
For Joe and Olga, what are your hopes for Rockweller with YBCA in the future?
You go first.
Well, first things first, very honored to be here. And to work with people, and we would like to bring the band here in front live for YBCA. That'd be great.
That would be super great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, Olga and Joe, we will miss you very much, and we hope we can collaborate and meet again in the future with YBCA program. Thank you so much for coming and joining with us.
Thank you so much, guys. And that's all the time we have today on YBCA Week. Do join us next week again on Saturday, 5 p.m. and we promise to bring you more exciting news from all Asia. I'm Adam Zulfikar.
And I'm Romelia. We
We're
are from
YBCA Indonesia.
I'm Olga.
And I'm Joe.
And we are Rockweller.
See you next week, YBCA Week on Batam TV and YBCA TV. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.